A 400-year-old Buddhist temple in Kyoto, Japan has purchased a $1 million humanoid robot. The hope is to reach a younger generation. However, non-Japanese are often disgusted by it. The Kodaji Temple, in a partnership with the robotics team at Osaka University, unveiled the android named Mindar. The robot is a 6-foot-tall synthetic human made of silicon and aluminum. The bot is modeled after Kannon, the Buddhist deity of mercy. Kannon preaches what is called the Heart Sutra in Japanese, with English and Chinese translations projected on a screen for tourists. Artificial intelligence has developed to such an extent we thought it logical for the Buddha to transform into a robot, said Tenjo Goto, the chief steward of the temple. Obviously, a machine doesn't have a soul, but Buddhist faith isn't about believing in God. It's about following Buddha's path. So it doesn't matter whether it is represented by a machine, a scrap of iron, or a tree. Monk Goto, a self-proclaimed curmudgeon, believes the robot will help reach the younger generation to help overcome pain and ease suffering, the goal of the Buddhist religion. It's here to save anyone who seeks help, Goto added. Modern society brings other kinds of stress, but the goal hasn't really changed for over 2,000 years. After months of temple worship with the robot, Osaka University polled people about their experience, and many Japanese adherents expressed a positive interaction. "I felt a warmth you wouldn't feel from a regular machine," one of them said. Another temple goer added, "At first it felt a little unnatural, but the android was easy to follow. It made me think deeply about right and wrong." Non-Japanese tourists, however, have often been repulsed or even offended by it. It could be the influence of the Bible, but Westerners have compared it to Frankenstein's monster. Japanese people don't possess any prejudices against robots. We were brought up on comics, where robots are our friends. Westerners think differently. Speaking of Frankenstein's monster, friend, Germany has its own robot priest. Meet Bless You Too.
Hello, can I bless you?
500 years after the revolutionary printing presses spread news of Martin Luther's radical call for church reform across Europe, technology is again challenging religious tradition in the small German town of Wittenberg. A robot priest that delivers blessings in 5 languages and shines light from its hands has been introduced to celebrate the anniversary of the start of the Reformation, when Martin Luther nailed his 95 Theses to that church door in the town. 500 years later, the robot called Bless You Too is intended to trigger debate about the future of the church and the potential upsides or downsides of artificial intelligence. We wanted people to consider if it is possible to be blessed by a machine or if a human being is needed, said Stephen Krebs of the Protestant Church in Hesse. The robot has a touch-screen chest, 2 arms, and a head. It offers blessings in a choice of German, English, French, Spanish, or Polish. Worshippers can choose between a male or female voice. The robot raises its arms, flashes lights, recites a biblical verse, and says, "God bless and protect you." If requested, it will provide a printout of its words. A backup robot is available in case of a breakdown. The idea is to provoke debate. People from the street are curious, amused, and interested. They are really taken with it, and are very positive. But inside the church, some people think we want to replace human pastors with machines. Those that are more religious are also more critical. Well, that's it. Thanks for hanging out today. My name is Dave. If you found something interesting or just had fun, please hit the like button. It seems like a small thing, but it really helps the channel. As always, be safe and see you next time.